Yeah, man. You already know what it is. You know what it is. You know what it's hitting for. It is the AM King. Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 8 a.m. YouTube, Facebook. You know what I'm saying? How your face look. Like, subscribe, and share. You already know we here on a Friday. You know what I'm saying? It is the 4th Independence Day for those who celebrate. You know what I'm saying? I know fireworks ablaze today. You know what I'm saying? Everybody gonna be, yes, the Kings. Yeah, right there. Bang, dang, ding, 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 ding. Yes, indeed. Yeah, man, we up in here, man. In effect, you know what I'm saying? Bound to catch the wreck. You know what I'm saying? So what's going on, fellas? What's going on, man? We up in here making it do what it do.
Friday.
Yes, indeed. What's going on, Abbott? What's going on with you, man? I see you back in the saddle.
Can y'all hear me? Independence Day, life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. That's what we on today. Well, that's what they said. That's what they said. Well, that's 1776.
Yeah.
About 249 years ago.
Yeah.
That's what they
That's
said.
what they said. That's what they said. What
I
up,
don't know.
John?
I don't know
What
what
up,
we
John?
on.
What's going on, Steelers Nation? What's happening? Y'all back in effect. Bound to catch the wreck. You know what I'm saying? That's exactly what it is. LB. You know what I'm saying? Get up, bro. Wiggy. That man is over there. Man, oh, man, look at this thing right here. Oh, my goodness. The wiffle ball. Ain't going to start it off with the wiffle ball bat.
Man, I did it like this. I did it like that.
Damn.
In the head with the football bat.
That's right. The Thunder. The Thunder bat. See what up?
I'm feeling great. Lovely radio show. Great show.
Yeah. We was on Lovely Radio
University
last night. Yes, indeed. Lovely University.
I wasn't expecting. I got sucked into a show like out of nowhere. It's like, whoa, okay, whatever. I rolled the punches. I mean, it wasn't a punch yet. This, was unexpected. I was just there to show support. I don't look for anything from anyone. I just look to show support and say, oh, you can do this with me. I'm like, okay, whatever.
Yes,
Thank
indeed.
you.
Well,
I appreciate it.
And I think that just by them recognizing you being on the AM King show, that was really interesting. They wanted to get to know who you were. You know what I'm saying? Which is cool. It's all to the good. It's all to the good. That's exactly what we in the network for. The network. You know what I'm saying? Gets the net worth. And of course, it's Friday, which is a Friday for all that good stuff. You know what I'm saying? So we're going to set some fireworks off this morning with a nice little rousing edition of the Juggernaut Friday Quick Mix. You know what I'm saying? We're going to run some beats for them. You know what I'm saying? Let's start it off like this, fellas.
JPEG.
Get it turned up a little bit today. You know what I'm saying? Because I had to switch it to the southpaw. You know what I'm saying? A little trappy. For those who are happy, never nappy. Juggernaut the pappy. Yeah. Grandsman, what up? This one.
Juggernaut, juggernaut.
Juggernaut trap mix.
Juggernaut, juggernaut, juggernaut.
Let's go. Oh yeah, make sure y'all enjoy y'all holiday responsibly. See, we King Midas, we don't get the itis. We want you to try this. Ha ha.
Juggernaut, juggernaut.
Rain, what up? What up? Eddie, PDC, LB, Kings in the morning.
Juggernaut, 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 juggernaut.
Oh man. Tell the referee to pull that flag up.
JPEG, Q.
Juggernaut.
Oh yeah. You already know LB getting musical this morning. Wiffle ball back king. Yeah. Wake it up. Everybody get yourself up. It is the AM King Show. Gassing up this motion.
Juggernaut.
Yeah, P. That's how we do it. You know what I'm saying? The North Coast Titans is in the building. Yeah.
Juggernaut.
JPEG, Q.
Oh yeah. Smoke billows. Man. That's a real drag and drop. Oh yeah, we acting a donkey on the AM King Show this morning. That's my Houston relapse activist. You know what I'm saying? Enough respect, H-Town. See you. Yes, sir. That's what we call that Brahma Bull steer music. Yeah, we in the trap this morning. Let's go. Ha. 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 Yeah. Shoot, I also need to I need to wake my ass up. Let's go. Yeah. Oh yeah, the Juggernaut Library deep. Yeah. That's right, y'all. Let's go.
Juggernaut.
People's in the A. You know what I'm saying? A-Sound, Alabama. Yeah, Blunt Conversations, Reservations for 3, lovely radio show. You know what I mean? Oh yeah, I don't play around, Ray. Woo. Yeah, see? Yeah, it's real. It's real in the flesh. That's how we do it. What time?
Juggernaut, juggernaut.
Jane Pass, kill 'em.
Oh yeah, got one more for you, man. We appreciate y'all tapping in Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Like, subscribe, and share. What the fuck it do, miss? Come on. Oh yeah, we in the trap with it. You know what I'm saying? Ha. My nigga who? Ha. Misery in the building. Hey, hey. Who said I needed help with this rap shit? Ha. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Woo. Yeah, 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 yeah. You know what I'm saying? This is what we do in the morning. Oh yeah. You know I got to talk my shit. Yeah. Hey nigga. Who? Woo. Sir. Yes, indeed. Had to let it off one time, let off the steam. Get your ears woke up this morning. You know, I'm always coming with something, you know what I mean? Coming with the flavor. You know what I mean? Coming with the flavor. That's just what we doing. We lit this morning, man. Getting it warmed up. Getting it warmed up. You know what I mean? That's just how we do. That's just how we do. You know what I'm saying? So, fellas, it is a holiday, man. You guys, how you guys feel about this day? Let's just talk real briefly about the 4th of July. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna start with the Abbot this morning because we need the wisdom from the Abbot to set it off.
It's a mix of emotions. You know, it's a mix of beliefs, disbeliefs, what we're supposed to stand on, what we, all. I don't want to get all in political and all of that, but what I want to say is what C says every time we come on here, we got to vibrate high, regardless of what's surrounding us. You know, we as Black people, and I'm just saying we because I'm a you know what I mean, cities, you know what I mean. I was just speaking with my cousin. He walking through the hood, you know, walk right past the cribs that I grew up in. You know, we're talking about issues, what's going on. And you know, I can only it's a cluster of thoughts going through my head. I think about Marvin Gaye, what's going on. You know what I mean?
What's going on?
That song within it, it ain't in your top 10 songs of all time. I can listen to what's going on and see what he's talking about. You know what I mean? It's still going
Yeah,
on. You know what I'm
still
saying?
going on.
People is getting taken advantage of, and I mean we're going to get deeper into what's going on. But I'm gonna pass the mic. Pass the mic.
Pass the mic. Pass the mic. LB, 4th of July. Is it something? What we talking about?
Man, it's just I don't know. Everybody got their own views of it. To me, it's just another day and shit. I'm tired as hell.
Yeah, man.
I don't know. They
Cookie man,
glorify a lot
Cookie
of these
man.
holidays, but the meanings of it ain't really what they what they say they are. So a lot of people got misconceptions of what these holidays really represent and shit. So they're really partying or doing what they're doing with the wrong purpose. So I ain't
Woo,
gonna get
man.
fine, but y'all know what I'm saying.
Mm.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh man, Dismo said, "Fuck the fourth, white boy holiday." There it is. There it is. And that is what you call Pipers. Yeah, man. Big shout out to
Uppercut.
the Pittsburgh Pipers. That's my jersey today.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
This is the Hawk. This is the Hawk. For those who don't know who the Hawk was, you know what I'm saying? I had to pull out the Pittsburgh Pipers jersey. You know what I'm saying? Because people don't know ABA champion Pittsburgh Pipers. You know what I mean? This was the last time that the city had a professional basketball team in the city. You know what I'm saying? Facts. Misery said just another day for me with all the holidays. Facts. This most, yeah, man. See, we had to save the best for last. You know what I'm saying? Because the perspective is coming.
Mm.
Um,
Hmm.
Oh.
is it just a cool?
This hold on, this one said I'm eating lasagna today. But look, misery. Yeah, man, this is a classic throwback, and I would show you, but this is a real hardwood classic, 1967, 1968, Pittsburgh Pipers ABA jersey, which is an NBA hardwood classic. Go ahead, see.
So is it just a coincidence that today in Washington D.C. is perfectly aligned with the Dog Star series? Is it just a coincidence?
Mm,
Is it?
well,
I
well,
mean, according to the definition, it is a coincidence. Yeah, how much of a coincidence is there?
yeah, yeah,
Because when you
man.
go and you look into the people, George Washington, Ben Franklin, oh my goodness. All right, so George Washington, even though he had slaves, he's a saint compared to Benjamin Franklin. Let's just put it like that.
Wow. We're gonna definitely a self-explanatory enough said, man. Damn. You know what I'm saying? So we know what's going on with the fourth. Me personally, I'm just like L and the rest of the panel. This is just another day for me. You know what I'm saying? We are independent entrepreneurs, and that I don't look at no day like it's a holiday for real, for real. I'm up active and doing what I'm doing every single day. You know what I'm saying? And I just respect to those who like to respect who do their thing. You know what I'm saying? Respect to those who do their thing. But man, I personally, I'm a person I'm not going to no cookouts today. I ain't doing none of that shit. I'm going to collect some money. I'm not going to do
I'm
nothing
doing
else but
this.
collect some money. You know what I mean? And so we just have a different perspective and outlook. But those of us that that really know what's going on, man. We doing what we do, and we're gonna keep it like that. We're gonna keep it like that. Now, our first subject for today, unfortunately, we gotta uncover this. You know what I'm saying? I from our brother from Erie, PA, Ronnie Shaw. You know what I'm saying? This is a subject that we definitely was gonna cover today because of the turbulent things that have been happening over the last 48 hours in the city of Erie, Pennsylvania. Yeah, Rain, every day a holiday when you wake up. You better say it. You better say it, my brother. You better say it. Every day is a holiday. You know what I'm saying? Misery said, like fireworks, I only do a little for my sons. Besides that, I'm cool on all these pagan holidays. Y'all better get down with the science because it's the alliance. You know what I mean? But yeah, man, this is we're just gonna run a little bit of this clip, but an unfortunate situation happened in the city of Erie a few nights ago. This is an exclusive interview with two eyewitnesses to Cello Up's homicide by a state parole agent. This story is crazy, and this is actually Mellow Man's family. You know what I mean? This is a family member. This is like just really just a crazy situation. We're gonna run a little bit of the clip, fellas, just so you can hear what this lady had to say on what she saw happen.
Well, you don't have to get aggressive though.
No, I'm not. Excuse me. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Like for real.
Okay. And the camera's not showing your face.
Okay, well, okay, he went flying across 27th Street through the intersection, and one of the police officers on the handle of the car door.
What you mean on the handle of the car?
He grabbed
on the outside?
On the outside.
Trying to stop him?
He grabbed onto Cello's car door and tried to fucking get Cello. He kept telling Cello to pull over.
Why?
No, I don't. Okay. I was sitting right here. So when I see that it was Cello fly across that street right there, and the officer chasing him right there on 27. Okay. The officer chasing him with his gun out and was firing.
Wait. Cello was running?
No, Cello was in the car. The other officer was on the car, and the other officer was chasing the car with his gun out and shot twice. I did not see where they hit him at, but they shot him while that man was. And he fell out. He curved into the side and fell out of the car.
Wow.
Onto the ground.
Man, oh man. This has been a crazy last couple of days in the city, man, and it's unfortunate. First of all, rest in peace to Marcello Woodard. We're going to say that first and foremostly. This is a very unfortunate situation. This is another instance of a rogue law enforcement officer, using excessive force on an unarmed individual. Man. Like, this is just absolutely senseless stuff. And I'm gonna let Mellow Man have the floor because since this is a family, I think it's only right that Mellow speak on this situation first, and then we'll go around the horn. Take your time, bro.
That's why we have these platforms. We can't just yell his name. We got to make a change.
It's a must.
We got to make a change.
Yeah.
An unarmed citizen. He might have done some things. No matter what he done to break the law, he wasn't deserving to die.
No.
Wasn't deserving to die. As we march, we have to make awareness. We talk about this every day. We come on this podcast. We need awareness. Yeah. Today, I think they're going to start at 18th and Peach, and they're going to march to the actual state parole office. I reached out to Sarah, who put Sarah Bridget, who put the march together. We need the police captain there. We need the mayor there. We need the clergy, Black Wall Street there. It's it's a village. And I saw the village in our neighborhood yesterday yelling his name, but we have to do more than yell his name. We have to make changes. And we make those changes by talking to the police captain, by talking to the mayor. It has to be repercussions that are more than slap on the wrist, more than suspension, more than just, this happens, the funeral happens, everybody shows up for the funeral, decked out and good, want to be seen, taking pictures, and then next week they forget about this.
Right.
It can't be that. It has to be awareness, and it has to be
Action,
actions.
action for sure. Action for sure.
We need
We
action.
need action. No, no, no. He didn't deserve this, Leia. Yeah, yeah. Erie, our prayers are out there with you. You know what I'm saying? Our condolences once again, Mello. You know what I'm saying? I know that was difficult to talk about, but I think it's important for us to put it in perspective. That is the reason why we do these platforms. That is the reason why we are trying to get people on a higher level of vibration, on a higher level of understanding within themselves. You know what I'm saying? And it's really, 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 really sad that we still are facing these things in this era, in this day and age. It's really crazy. It's really crazy. You know what I'm saying? The chat is in here with you, bro. You know what I'm saying? Our family is in here with you, and we definitely really, really, really are uh standing in solidarity with the Mellow Man this morning. You know what I'm saying? It's a tough it's a tough one, man. It's a tough one. LB.
Yeah. Condolences to Chilla and his family, his Big P. There was a million ways they could have handled that situation.
Yeah,
I just feel I don't know why they chose that one because it was his parole officer or something of that nature.
yeah,
They know who he is. They could have easily got him at another time. If there was that much intensity, they could have backed off that and just did it another time. I'm not understanding. Or they could have shut his tires out. There was a thousand ways or a thousand things they could have did. I don't understand the methods. And then he goes home at the end of the night. They lost a person that never's coming back home. That's a hard pill to swallow, man. But like y'all said, man, they gotta make some changes, man.
yes, and permanent. It's got to be some permanent changes. You know what I'm saying? It's got to be some changes that are not just talk, not just us shouting and this, that, and the third. And like P said, showing up to the funerals, just to be seen and things of that nature. It has to be some real change, and we're pushing for that this morning on the AM King show. We are pushing for the city of Erie to really, really make some changes, really make some changes. And we're talking about local law enforcement. We're talking about the local government. We are talking about the local infrastructure of Erie, Pennsylvania. Change has to be made because this is just, it's gone too far. It's gone way too far. Go ahead, see. Let's get some perspective.
I quote, "You reptilian, you rep till the end for a
Mm,
check at the weekend. How can we believe in the lie when you try to take our lives for a little bit of pride or a little
yeah,
bit of change? I
yeah.
don't see any change. Y'all sick in the brain. Which
Mm,
strain of parasites exist in your brain?"
mm. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. It's really, really unfortunate. Misery says this, yeah, John, it is crazy, man. Steelers Nation, condolences to you and your family, Podge. Um, we got Misery saying the police just killed the boy by the trash can, said he had a gun, but he was running from him. Police basically laughed in the daddy face. That's what happened here. I mean, we didn't get into that part of it where people were running up on the police like, "What are you doing?" and they were just laughing about it. That was well documented about this particular story. Like nothing gonna be able to be done about it. It's sad, man. Came back, ran a cop over with his car because the mentality. Oh yeah, that story about the father. Yeah, the father that killed that where his son got killed by the police, and then the father retaliated by killing a police officer. Yeah, these things are really, really, really getting out of hand, and it's getting, you know, to a point where it's like, we just still facing this, and it's disheartening. It's disheartening, and
Oh
it
yeah.
it, it
My
makes you.
condolences, P. My bad. My
Yes, indeed.
condolences. I didn't say that first. My bad. My
Yes, indeed.
condolences. I'm always
Yes,
here for you,
indeed.
bro.
And Leia says this to add on. And Cello's mom was saying he would have been off paper July 18th this year. That's just man, man. We gotta put a stop to this. We gotta put a stop to this. If we're I'm willing to come to the city. I'm gonna put it out there right now if needed be. I'm willing to drive to Erie and make my voice be heard because just because we're not in the city doesn't mean that we're not paying attention, that we're not recognizing, we're not seeing what's really going on. And sometimes it takes, effort that's different, takes effort that's different. And yeah, man. Yeah, rest in peace once again, Marcello Woodard. What I'm saying, condolences to everybody in his family. Condolences to the city of Black Erie, because it's just senseless, a sad situation, and it has to stop. You know what I'm saying? And we had to get that out first today. We had to get that out first and really, really put things in perspective. John said, John said this. Misery said, scare tactics on the public, the black community, or the less fortunate. Yes, yes, indeed. It hasn't stopped since the beginning of time for us. No, no, it has not. It has not. And I think that's what P was talking about. You know what I mean? Like, it has not taught. Change has to happen. Change has to happen. That's simple. John said, this is why I don't go outside at night unless performing. Call me what you want, but it ain't happening to me. Violence from all angles. Ridiculous. Yes. Absolutely ridiculous. It's just senseless. It's just senseless. And this is law enforcement we're talking about. And a person that's a probation officer of all things, it's just absolutely diabolical. That's crazy, crazy work. Can't even put my head around that. Um, Misery said, "We're always being slaughtered by the police. This is why I was for the new Black Panthers." Yes, indeed. Says we need a crew from statewide to be able to protect our streets. Yeah, yeah, that's a great suggestion. That's a great suggestion, Misery. We appreciate y'all in the chat, for standing in solidarity with us. You know what I'm saying? And it's just a lot going on. Like yesterday, P said they were out there and they were you said they were on 21st, P?
21st and Parade, yeah, right there where Sundance used to be, Huts used to be. They were pretty much convened right there in front of the building where Huts is at, on that corner of 21st and
Yeah,
Parade, and they were parked all up and down 21st Street, and people were coming through blowing and wasn't seeing, like, and I'm calling out names. I mean, if you was there, you know what I mean? You was there, but I didn't see Black Wall Street. I didn't see the clergy. I didn't see the mayor. I didn't see the police chief. So yeah, I'm calling out names for real.
yeah. Yeah. And accountability and responsibility is what's in order. We have to start holding people accountable on another level, because it's past the point of us just, holding up signs and protesting. We got to start calling these people out and holding them accountable for these type of things. You know what I mean? Tammy, good morning, Tammy. You're in the building with us. Good morning, Kings. I have to go back
Oh,
and watch because I'm still at work. Ross Maisha, enough respect. You know, that's the brethren. Ross Maisha,
mm,
Bobo Shanti. Violence only respect violence. In guns,
Facts.
respect guns. Demonstration without action is vain. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. That's
always remember this though. When y'all go to them, be very specific and stay on that specificity because they are very petty.
very petty. Very petty. See?
So it's
Yes, sir.
very
Well said.
important to
Well
not
said.
get
Well said.
caught up in. Yes, it's a. We gotta move forward though.
Yeah.
You just can't get
Yeah.
too
Yeah.
angry.
We're gonna move forward.
You gotta remain focused.
That's all right. We're gonna
You
move
gotta remain
forward.
focused.
We had to make our voice be heard on that situation, and you know what I'm saying, and us three, you know what I'm saying, like are from Erie, Pennsylvania, and regardless of what is thought about, us being in different places, um, we still are impartial to the city of Erie because that's where we grew up, that's where we came up, that's where our families are, that's where, what I'm saying, me not necessarily in particularly, I do have a small contingency of family up there, but I know LB got a big family up there, I know P got a big family up there, You know what I'm saying? And so we're making our voices heard this morning on the AM King Show. Like, subscribe, and share. But yes, we are going to move forward down the timeline and get into another topic here. Let's go to this one right here, fellas, and tell me what you think about this. Man, this is crazy. Trump's sweeping tax cut and spending bill wins congressional approval, which y'all know what that means. Y'all know what this means right here without me even reading, but we're going to read a little into it. Said President Donald Trump's tax cut package cleared its final hurdle in the U.S. Congress on Thursday as the Republican controlled House of Representatives narrowly approved the massive bill and sent it to him to sign into law. Do y'all know what that means in the chat? Y'all know what this means. The 218 to 214 vote. This is how narrow these votes are. Real quick, before I even get into reading anything further, this is how narrow this shit actually gets. You know what I'm saying? Amounts to a significant victory for the Republican president that will fund his immigration crackdown, make his 2017 tax cuts permanent, and deliver new tax breaks that he promised during his 2024 campaign. These things are coming to fruition. We told y'all there was more coming down the line, though, here on the AM King show. We told you guys that this was going to happen. We told you that there was more coming, and you ain't seen nothing yet, and you still haven't seen nothing yet, but you're about to start seeing what's really getting ready to happen and what the future looks like under this particular administration. It also cuts health and food safety net programs and zeroes out dozens of green energy incentives. It would add 3.4 trillion to the nation's man, this is 3.4 trillion to the nation's 36.2 trillion dollar debt. The nation itself has 36.2 trillion, and this is going to add another 3.4, according to nonpartisan Congressional Budget Office. Despite concerns over the 869-page bill's price tag and its hit to healthcare programs, Republicans largely lined up in support, with only two of the House's 220 Republicans voting against it. The bill has already cleared the Republican controlled Senate by the narrowest possible margin. You know what I'm saying? Just certain quotes that were being said in the report are neither here or there. We're going to give you the AM King's quotes. You know what I'm saying? So let's go back around the horn and see.
Oh well, we can see right there already. That's most likely one reason why he's not in jail. He's not in
Oh
prison.
man.
Because this is a total different shift in character. Because he's bold enough to do certain things. Yeah, he doesn't definitely doesn't want to go to jail. Clearly. So
No.
yeah. So the thing is, vibrate high, because
Mm-hmm.
when you vibrate high and you vibrate with love, it's like the solution and the needs get met no matter what. Stop to think
Yeah.
about these things.
Yeah.
How many centuries have we seen our parents be like, damn, the rent's due, we ain't got the money. Yet somehow they got the rent paid. Oh, damn, electricity bills due, we ain't got the money. Somehow they got paid.
Mm.
What's going on here? What's going on here? Can we apply those same principles to this and every other day life things other than just paying bills?
Man. Well
We
said,
have to
see.
stop and realize needs will be met.
Yes. Absolutely. LB.
You see, they just finishing the line they drawing and shit between the haves and the has-nots. They
Mm-hmm.
want certain people to make sure they maintain their situation, and they're making sure people that's trying to hold on to shit they got to get cut completely off and hang on the fucking string. So that's basically all
Man.
the attention and shit. So you gotta
Ooh.
try. Yeah.
Ooh. Man, real deal. LB. You know what I'm saying?
Holy
John said this.
yes.
John said this. He said, there were many changes made before it reached this point. It is not the bill initially introduced. This will be changed once he's gone. Just got to hold on a bit. Still an awful bill. Yes, indeed it is. It's not even, it's damn near almost unreal that we even are seeing a bill like this in this era, and it's actually coming to fruition. Mellow Man.
Okay, I must. You know, I always like to use hip hop correlations. Ran with another girl and left me lonely.
Woo! Bar.
So how did that start? Coincidental. How I met her. That's what C was just talking about. Was this a coincidence? Coincidental when I met her, but when I seen her, I knew I had to get her. That's Trump.
You mean Trump? You mean
coming
Chump?
in, Trump. Trump, who started off as a chump from the beginning,
sure.
But
spoiled black,
let's go back
brat
to his
Trump. Chump, excuse me.
his claim to fame was you're fired, you're fired, you're fired. And we looked at TV for so long, and it's always been called tell lie vision, but it's telling the truth right in front of your eyes. Yes, and the truth is actually the name of his social media network.
Yes, it is.
It's the truth. Man. So if you're avoiding if you're avoiding politics, please, and I'm not going to say go unalive yourself, but I'm going to say get woke. Get woke. If you're I avoided politics in Trump's first little run. I didn't want to say his name. I didn't want to type it in social media. If you pay attention to the AM Kings, we're going to say something about Trump.
Oh yeah,
probably every podcast, every podcast. So taking that in mind, him being, the narcissist that he is, the true deadline was not July 4th. But as we see, it beat July 4th.
Oh, come on, P. Come on now.
Don't meet me there, beat me there. You know what I'm saying? So as C was just saying, is this really a coincidence?
Man, come on now.
Is it really coincidental that the value of dollar has dropped, the stock markets have dropped, and as they drop
drop down and get your eagle on, girl.
The guys who control the stock market, who are in bed with Trump, because he's not the richest man in the world, in bed with the richest man in the world.
And say that again. Say that again, because for the people in the back.
Listen, y'all. If you paid attention before all of this, putting Elon Musk in position where he's part of Trump's staff, people were following whatever he put stocks in. People were, Elon Musk said it, so it must be true. You know what I mean? I must invest in this because Elon Musk is a genius. You know what I mean? That's how it's been moving. So this bill and this move, like LB just said, we're separating the haves from the have-nots. What the haves are going to do when the dollar drops and when the stock market drops of Wall Street, what happened was buy low and sell high. You just controlled the market by telling everybody, like, look, we're going to drop this bill. Everything is going to drop. Buy everything. That's what you do. Buy everything, and then we're going to control. They already control the market, but why not? Let's just do a stunt. Let's just stunt on them one time.
You know what's the last time they did that? 1929. And it was a freaking lie. All they did was just say this, and it was like, okay, now the stock market dropped just because I said this.
Shit.
Exactly.
It's based upon it.
And on top of the U.S. dollar dropping, let's rewind back to Trump's first administration. You know what he said? I think this Bitcoin and crypto was a scam.
That's what he said. Yes, he did. Yes,
He
he
already
did. Woo-hoo.
okay. So now he, like we said, he's in bed with the richest people in the world. So the guy who is in control, yeah, tell him, baby,
I
I'll
teach you
teach
how
you
to
how to
stunt.
stunt.
Come on. Come
Tell
on.
him, baby. So the guy who control the owner of Binance, who is definitely way up there in the crypto. We talk about FTX and that scandal. When FTX was moved out the way, Binance came in. And the guy who runs Binance was not scandal free. He had some things where he was moving funny. And what did Trump do? He delayed his sentencing. He buried what was going on with Binance. And he has all of these deals, Trump punk, jump up
To get beat.
to get beat down.
Oh, come on.
This dude made billions of dollars with the Trump meme coin right before the
Come on.
inauguration.
Yeah.
And,
Woo.
and we talked about that same meme coin that's worth probably around $8 or $9 per coin right now. But when he was telling everybody, hey, buy my coin, and what I'm going to do, he's speaking to his buddies, the guys that he's in bed with, the guys that run everything. They ran up $250 million between just those few guys, a few guys. And what he said was,
Man, listen. P's information was so powerful that it took his camera and everything.
Dan
I'm about to
Rather,
say it took you. It made
Yeah,
yeah.
that's a Dr. Mike moment right there and shit.
Look, man, I'm trying to tell you.
I'm not,
Oh
I wasn't
man.
Yeah,
done. That's why I had to decline.
yeah.
But, but, but these moves that he's made, those people that spent the $250 million, he promised them tours of the White House. One of them had $100,000 Trump watch that he was gifted. So all of these things, it was written, and now all we have to do is read it in black and white.
Why gotta be black and white
Man,
though?
man.
Read it red.
Yeah.
Read it with red eyes.
You funny.
Hey, look, we can read it on the LFX jet. Meet me at LFX.
Yo,
Uh,
yo. On that note, we got to put the
Crazy
shameless
work.
plug in there one more
Crazy work.
again. Crazy work, man. Yeah, man. Hey, great. This is why we give y'all the AM Kings perspective on what we got going on here.
Like, share, and
Like, share, and
subscribe.
subscribe, man. We are going to bring it to you in a fashion that you ain't seen before.
We're gonna have to buy that. We're gonna have to buy that.
Yeah, man.
.com.
Come on.
We own LFX Media Live though.
it's live.
LFX Media
You put
Live.
.com. It's okay.
This is
It's
all the
early.
way live.
We'll,
All the way live.
You
And
know,
we gonna
And I just for me, just real quick, I'm going to say something on the subject real quick. And yeah, there it is. Yeah, yep.
no, but read it. Read it.
LFX. Oh,
Read it.
dumb.
read it in weed. We
Read it in
gonna
weed.
buy that. We gonna buy that domain too. We gonna
Hey man,
buy that
forgive me. I'm
domain
tired
too.
as hell.
They've been hitting me up like, do you want to buy .com? I was like, no, we are live.
Oh man, I'm over here laughing at myself. hey, you know what? Go ahead.
Thanks, Miz.
Go ahead. See.
Yeah, it happens, man. It happens. Here you go. You got it.
Y'all got me. We back on the right track. We back on the right track.
Don't tell
Hey, leave my
nobody.
snafus alone, man. It's early, man. You guys don't understand, man. We going on 25 weeks in a row in the morning. Come on, 25 weeks
Boom.
in the
Boom.
morning. You know what I'm saying? Yes, the Woke Show is on
Where we at with it?
lfxmedia.live. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you guys go ahead and tap in and check it out 24/7. You know what I'm saying? Come on, we 24/7 in this motherfucker, man. Come on now, god
Mm-hmm.
damn it. We gotta stay up in the know, and as we stay in the know, we are going to grow. You know what I'm saying? That sounded cliche
Right.
as hell, but it's the truth. As we stay in the know,
It is.
yep. You was coming to correct me. I know,
That's,
Leia.
that's the
I know,
queen.
but man, I snuck
That's
it in
the
there real
queen of
quick right before.
LFX.
I snuck it in there real fast. Just one step ahead. One step, one baby
Yeah.
step. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, man.
Yeah.
So hey, man, this is our platform, y'all. We're gonna give it another round of applause because we could easily be doing something else.
Like going to sleep.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we could easily be doing something else. But we
Making
here with y'all.
memes.
Hey, look at that crystal right there, man. That is power right there, man. That just feels like power. That one right there is
Mm-hmm.
what? See,
All right, so I have
Watermelon.
a lot. Okay, I got a lot going on. So I got fluorite, I got amethyst, I got obsidian, I
mm,
got gold copper, and there's a rose quartz crystals wrapped in the gold copper. And there's other stones on the bottom, lemon quartz on the corners, and this thing glows in the dark too. So when it gets dark, this lights up.
it lights up. Yeah, and
Yeah.
what purposes will it serve?
Well, other than the absorbing the bad frequencies, this will help with concentration, focus, breathing, clarity.
Right, man. I love it, man. If you guys look up Charlie Nagato Kells on Facebook, see, you might have to put your email in the chat one more time
Yeah,
in
but
case
that's
you
on
like the
every
brother
I
to
could do
send
that
you
in
some.
Facebook.
Yeah, man. Oh no.
You know, we gotta set C up. We gotta set C up a
Instacart.
Instacart.
Yeah, yeah.
We gotta set you up an Instacart. See, so the key to getting sales is seamless
Yes.
transitions. If I have to look all over to find your product, I'm gonna I'm gonna lose
Right.
interest, and I'm not gonna end up tapping in. So we need a seamless transition, which is Instacart is free. We'll talk about it.
Yep, no doubt,
Okay.
no doubt.
Thank you,
Instacart,
brother.
Yo,
sell all your products
Oh,
on
real quick, while we're on the
Instacart.
air, I just remember while we're on, this is very, very important. This is the most important thing out of everything we talked about. I appreciate all of you.
mm,
Remember that. I
all right.
appreciate all of you.
Likewise, man. You already know, bro.
Yeah, real
You
shit.
already
It's
know.
very important that
Appreciate.
we show appreciation to each other because that's what we need too. We don't just
Oh,
have
we
to love ourselves. We got to show appreciation to
yes,
everyone,
we got to show
especially y'all three.
gratitude and appreciation, man. Is the main thing. Yeah, the chat is on one right now. Yeah,
Okay.
This Mo said LB smoking that light today. He not hitting that mute button. Hell no.
Smoking a light.
Smoking
He
the
said
light.
it sound like
Wait a
he
minute,
usually
Ross.
be shit.
Hold
He
on,
said he just
hold
puffing
on.
away and shit.
Hold on. Ross Mike said, "Happy birthday, Captain America." Happy birthday, Captain.
Okay, you got jokes too. All
John.
right.
Yeah, appreciate love. Appreciate love. Yes,
Yeah,
enough
yeah,
respect.
yeah, yeah. Especially
Enough
you too,
respect.
Ross. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You got jokes too. I like that.
Oh
Yeah.
man, Ross is hey, y'all don't know. I've been around Ross for over 20 years,
I
and
never met
I can
Ross,
tell you
so
this much,
I don't know.
man. The funny times that we've had over the years have been classic. Yeah, Ross Meisha is a cut up. He's
That's
a lot
good.
of fun. He's very
That's good.
knowledgeable, but he's gonna have some fun. And we do make a lot of light
Okay.
out of a lot of things. And so John said, leave it up to LB to say sleep. Yo. Hey man, because we could be doing anything, but we here with y'all because we believe that it's that important that we bring the perspective that's necessary from four black kings. You know what I'm saying? And we are representatives of the culture. We are representatives of the movement. We are representatives of the light, y'all, of the light, man. Let's stay in it. Let's stay in it. And on that note, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna have some fun this morning. Even though it's been a rough morning, but we want to make sure that you guys leave with a positive, fun vibe and get your vibes high and all that other stuff. Ross is brilliant. Yes, absolutely, absolutely. The Kangs. That's right. That's right, brother. That's right. That trump card is real. You know what I'm saying? But right here, Unc, Unc with his racing ass rolled straight into a nap. And this is Cartoon Connect. If y'all ain't never seen these little puppets, big shout out. One of the guys just followed me the other day. Big salute to you. You know what I'm saying? And we're gonna put you on display. Y'all check out Cartoon Connect, but this is funny as hell.
You know, leaning forward. Oh, yeah, it's over with. Yeah. You finna turn that.
Tumbleweed.
Tumbleweed. Yo.
Oh, yeah, it's over with. Yeah. You finna turn into tumbleweed.
Hey man, that man, the way he just fell and hit the ground.
Hey.
Yeah, we've been finding a lot of
Hey, I got a question,
go ahead,
Pat.
bro.
I was listening. There's so many podcasts out there.
There are.
He's fell in slow motion, huh, baby? One of the podcasts in our network of people said he was doing work as one of the Cottonmouth
characters.
Did you hear that on one of the podcasts?
No, I didn't. No, I didn't. I didn't catch it.
I don't know if it was Beat Boys.
Beat Boys?
One of those podcasts.
It may have been the Beat Boys podcast. Yeah. I will check with Rain.
One of the Beat Boys, I think he said, yeah, check with him. He tapped in with us, and we got to be tapped in. That could be the reason why we got the follow. I swear. Yeah.
That could be the reason.
Yeah, he said he was one of the voices on the Cottonmouth.
On the Cottonmouth, man. Wow, look.
I did read.
That's crazy, man. I'm over here like, what? Dang, man. That means that lets you know.
I don't be knowing where people be popping up from. I just be thinking that's part of JPad Network.
Man, come on, man. You already know.
Cookie Man.
Let it go. Cookie Man.
Let it go.
Cookie Man look like he about to cut the camera off. He ready to hit the camera off right now.
I'm holding on to it. That man, hold on.
Hold on. He said, hold on. That man, hold on this morning. Yes, indeed. We're going to network with him. We're definitely going to network with him, Princess Leia. We definitely going to network with him. We are, and like I said, he just
sir. That's the funniest thing out.
Yes, sir.
The Cottonmouth.
Cottonmouth is hilarious. Those guys are so clever. They took the Muppet idea and turned it into slapstick comedy, and that was just ingenious and clever. We got to tip our cap and salute Cottonmouth. You know what I'm saying? Because Cottonmouth really
they laughs. Get
just the laugh and stuff. The one dude that. Yeah, yo, he is the one that agitates.
The dude with the blonde.
The blonde one. Man, the one that's in the front is the one. Hey, yo, they are hilarious. Yeah, we are definitely going to get the network. Leia said he fell in slow motion. Yes, he did. It wasn't even like he fell fast. He fell slow. He fell super slow, man. And LB back again, Cookie Man. Man, we've been running Shut Up Billy. We've been running Shut Up Billy for a few episodes, but he's back once again with some diabolical shit today. Shut Up Billy.
Oh shit.
Y'all come here.
Oh shit.
Look at now what the snow bunny shuffle is going here. Damn you, Janelle. This your fault. Got my hand in blonde wigs and boots, shaking their knees and hips. And I don't care how y'all dance. The black women say y'all still ain't invited to the cookout. I don't know. That one to the left look like she got a little black pepper in her. Somebody brothers gonna try to sneak her in. Y'all know what? Never mind. Just never mind.
Absolutely no bunny hop, no ice, no rice, no spice, no sand, no salsa. That means
No rice, no ice, no spice.
No
Rice,
bunnies,
no
never.
spice. Man,
Unseasoned hips.
man,
This was thinking of unseasoned shit.
and season hips is diabolical.
Hey,
Like she got a little
man.
black pepper in her.
Yeah, she looked like she had a little
You
black
said,
pepper in her now.
you know what?
Somebody gonna
Right.
sneak her in. Somebody gonna
Man,
sneak
sneak
her in.
in.
That part of the game. Hey, yo, no ice, no spice, no rice. Hey, yo, Dr. Umar. John said, what
That's
the fuck
diabolical.
did I just watch? That is Shut Up Billy. Shut Up Billy is absolutely hilarious. He's another funny one. LeVar Walker's one of our Wall of Fame with the funnies. Shut Up Billy's starting to run up there in the Wall of Fame as well, man. He just got some real funny stuff. Y'all make sure y'all tap in with these comedians, you know what I'm saying? Because they are part of our culture. They're part of that's why we do it, because we got to put you guys in good spaces as well. We got to talk about a little bit of everything. You're going to get everything on the AM King show, but we are also going to make sure that you laugh, because laughter is they said it in the movie Batman. I remember the Joker said this. He said, do you even recognize the healing power of laughter? The healing power of laughter. You know what I'm saying? John said, do people edit before they post? My Lord. Of course they do. I mean, it's just this is the new era of how the edits go, bro. That's just, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna keep you in the know. We're gonna keep you in the know. You already know what it is. But yeah, this is the end of our show for Friday. You know what I'm saying? Once again, y'all like, subscribe, and share. You know what I'm saying? Give us the trump card one more time, P, please. For the people in the back that just do not know how we go. You know what I'm saying? There it is.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying? And I would be
It's the
it's
gangs.
the Kangs, and I would be remiss if I didn't run this one. You know what I'm saying? See, you brought this one to the light. We just gonna run this on our way out, and we just gonna end the show on this note right here, man. Y'all have a look at what he said here.
5 years. Time you get if you're lucky. 75 years. I've winters, 75 spring times, 75 summers, and 75 autumns. When you look at it like that, and a lot of time is, don't waste it. Get your head out of the rat race and forget about the superficial things that preoccupy your existence and get back to what's important now. Right now, this very second. And I'm not saying drop everything, world, come to a grinding halt. I'm saying that you can become a seeker. You can be loving more. You can take this chance. You can be living more. Spending more time with your family, with the part of you that lives instead of fears, the part of you that loves instead of hates.
Yes, indeed. And on that note, you know what I'm saying? Fist up in solidarity. Y'all be light. We're going to catch y'all on Monday. Y'all have a blessed weekend, a safe weekend. Do not fire no fireworks near your hands or your face. Stay away from them things. You know what I'm saying?
Stay away from trees.
And stay away from the trees, please. You know what I'm saying? And your house. And your house, or wherever it is you at.